Yeah, so sorry, I just need to find out if that is working here now. Let me quickly go to the relevant Facebook page here from Funding Connection. Let me see, there is something happening. Give me a second, please. I still can't see me here. I just like to see if this is working. Yeah, looks like it is working. And I am live. Great. Okay, so good morning, 1 past 10, so definitely on time. And I can see already there are a couple of people watching. Please do me a favor. Yes, just write hi. Yes, hi, Wayne. Great. Say hi or yes, I can hear you. That would be great. So just to make sure that the technique is reliable. Although I love to use Zoom, so that's really working usually well and is stable. So what this one will be now one of the first webinars about funding. I think we planned 14 each and every Monday morning at 10 o'clock. I will be live on Facebook. I will just share some insights, some basic information, a couple of challenges our clients had, so that you always can go back to them. They all have one specific heading, and it will be short and crisp. We will do that for 10-15 minutes, so that it is not too long for you and you can just know, okay, what's happening here in this funding environment, specifically in South Africa. Okay, so everything is working here. Let's dive into it. If you are a startup or you are trading already and you want to apply for funding, it doesn't matter. The rules and regulations are quite similar for in both cases. Okay. If you decide, okay, you can't, hi Google, great, you are listening. So if you want to apply for funding, and please be absolutely clear and specific for what you want to apply. Just saying, hey, I think I need around about 1 million rand will not work. No financier, no government funding institution will finance you. Okay. There are also sometimes some confusions. Funding for me is the heading, and then there is finance, and then there are some grants or incentives available. Most of the time, let me tell you, there are no 100% grants available. So you always will need either way to invest some of your own capital, or you need to apply for finance from one of the maybe government institutions or enterprise development agencies or funds here available in South Africa. So let's start with, okay, so you want to apply for finance. What you need to have in place is you definitely need to have a business plan in place. It doesn't matter if you are a startup or if you are already trading. And in this business plan, you need to explain clearly how much finance you want to raise. For what exactly do you need the finance? That means you need to have some quotes and quotations in place. It makes no sense to say, yes, I think I need a forklift and it's around about 300,000 rand. That's not going to work. The financier wants exactly to know for what you need the finance. And they also want to know clearly how you will be able to repay the loan. Okay? That means you please need to have some off-take agreements in place. You need to have a clear product or service. You need to have some prices and costing for your services, so and products in place. Because otherwise, how will you be able to do a financial forecast if you just say, yes, I think my monthly turnover will be round about 500,000 Rand. I've seen that so many times. And then I ask a couple of questions, said, okay, how much is your product? And they say it is, I don't know, 100 Rand. Do you have an idea how many you need to sell 1,000 products a month to come to 100,000 Rand sales per month? And when we then discussed this and also figured out the product cost 60 or 70 Rand, the profit margin is only too small. It does not even cover your monthly expenses. That's okay. Be absolutely clear about how much funding you really need. Be clear about for what you need the finance, okay? And be also absolutely clear about how you will be able to repay the loan. Absolutely critical aspects for each and every funding application, and it doesn't matter if it is for a startup or for an expansion. Okay, so we talked about these three absolutely important aspects. It can also happen that you are able to apply for a grant. If you send us some information, then I'm more than happy to check for you if your idea and venture qualifies for any grants. I will be able to say, okay, this grant will cover 30 or 40%, and then we need to see how you can raise the other 60%, either way as a own contribution or via some finance. Okay, what I will do now is I will put some links. Let me quickly do that for some, let me see, for some free consultations. Okay, you can schedule that. Let me quickly go down there. So, free consultation. This will be with Cindy, okay, and she will be able to answer most of your questions. Just click on this, copy this link. I think that's the easiest way. If you want to discuss your venture with me, you can also book a full hour consultation. We will go in detail through your idea. I will be able to explain what is possible, what is not possible, where you can apply, what you need to have in place. Let me quickly go through this one. It's a 1 hour consultation with me. And where are you now? Here we go. And this one is a paid consultation. We can do that on the phone. We can do that via Zoom or Skype. You can also come to my office and we can meet there, whatever suits you best. So I put the other link here into Facebook. Yes, Vesi, sorry if I can't pronounce that correctly. I hope it's not too bad. It doesn't matter if you are in Cape Town. You still can do the free consultations on the phone. We also can do the one-on-one with me. Sorry, I didn't introduce myself. Some of you may not know me. My name is Dagmar. Cindy is my assistant. She does the free consultation. She will be able to guide you the first steps if you are not too sure. If you want to dive a little bit more deeper into your funding application or your business idea, then you need to use a paid consultation with me, and you can book that. And Vizi, it doesn't matter where you are. We can do that via Skype. We can do that on the phone or via Zoom. I like this internet-based communication because Vizi, we are then able to see each other. Okay. So, are there any questions from you at the moment? Okay, when I see how does the grant work? Okay. When the grants, there are, I don't know at the moment, maybe 30 or 40 different grants available. Okay, each of these grants has maybe 20 pages, rules and regulations. It would be so easy if they were all the same, but they are not. So there are plenty of rules and regulations. We need to see which industry you are. We need to see how much money you want to apply for. We need to see for what you need the money. And then I'm able to say, yes, there is a grant available. Or maybe there's nothing available. I like to be straightforward. I think that's my German blood. But I'm then able to say, okay, even it doesn't matter. If you want to set up a business, treat it like a business, please. And if it means you need to apply for a loan to be able to start, then your business needs to be able and capable to repay the loan. Otherwise, it's a hobby and not a business. Okay. The grant is just there to help you to grow faster. Yeah. It's not there to cover any of your business expenses. Okay, so let me see. About your joint venture. Vizi, I'm sorry, I'm not too sure what you mean with the joint venture. Okay, you said you wrote another question here. You have a business opportunity, but you don't have the financial muscle. Vizi, I sent you my email address here. Give me a little bit more of details. You're in the truck business, okay? If you have a contract in the trucking industry, you are able to raise finance with government institutions only if it is a direct contract. They will not consider subcontracts. Okay, so if you would like to have some more details, and I'm more than happy to look into your idea. Quickly I sent you my Dagmar at fundingconnection.co. Yeah, that's correctly. Just email me, Vizi, okay? And let me have a look at how much funding you need. Let me know if it is a straightforward contract or if it's a subcontract. Then I can do that via email for you. Okay, so let me see. That's what I need to grow faster with the funding. Okay, Wayne. Please do me a favor. I'm also more than happy to look into what you really want to do. I posted my email address. Send me an email. I need your industry, please. How much funding you really need and for what you need the funding. Okay, then I will be able to assist you and say, are there some grants available, or are there no grants available? Then you will need to apply for funding, for a loan. Okay, let me be really specific. Yeah. Okay, I think our 15 minutes are over. Thanks very much for attending the meeting. I will be back next week, Monday. Yes, Vizi, great. Yes, please email me. And we will then discuss, I don't know what Cindy decided what we do next week. Let me quickly see if I can see that. No, but we will post it again here on Facebook. Yeah. And I like to be really on one topic. If you have some other topics in mind and think we should talk about it, please feel free to message me. Yeah, use Facebook Messenger, or you also can email it to me, and then we can definitely take that into considerations. We plan now the next 14 Mondays, so but after that, I'm more than happy to talk about any of the other ideas or topics you may have. If you need some consultancy, I posted the links for the free consultancy with Cindy or for the paid consultancy with me. Please click on these links, and we will see each other latest next week, Monday. Okay, take care. Thanks for being here. So let me see. Now I need to go to my Zoom meeting and end the meeting. Bye bye. See you.